Motherfucking mother. Yes.
Deadly Life.
Yeah. There's 3 parts of the game. Daily Life, Deadly Life, and Class Trial.
I thought it was like the name of the chapter, but it wasn't.
So you have to investigate Sakura's murder. I cannot remember where you're supposed to go to. Oh, I need to hear what they have to say. You have to go talk to Toko and Big Hair.
Kira. Yeah.
Thank you for remembering names, because I don't.
Yeah, so I still think Toko did it, because it would be ironic if the non-killer side of her did it, because, like, during each trial, Genocide, Jill's like, oh, I had nothing to do with this one, and she would still say that because they don't have memory of each other. But they'd have to, like, call Toko herself to the stand, and then that would turn the tides of the trial.
They really like this animation, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
It's always a bad time.
With her, at least.
Mm-hmm.
This stupid bitch.
What do you want?
I don't understand the point of these. I'm gonna ask every time, because this literally could just be part of the conversation. I don't know why any of them would go.
Mm. And then
No offense to Sakura, but like she's a little bit terrifying, and she could rip any of these characters in two.
Yeah.
Closest one that could have like fought back against her was Mondo, and he's butter. So
I wonder where the butter is.
yeah, Monokuma's just using it. The mastermind is using it.
I mean, I wouldn't be terrified of Sakura if I got on her good side. Like, if she asked me, like, if she sent me a note, I'd probably go if we had no beef. If we were having shrimp instead.
Here's my question: you think Kyoko's the mastermind?
I'm either thinking it's her or Junko. And I'm not making a joke. I feel like her death was all a ruse.
Okay.
And it has something to do with the pictures that we saw as well. There's like some time travel or dimension hopping going on.
Okay. I think it's Sayaka.
You know, it could be.
I think there's a little bit.
I feel like maybe not, just because she was part of a trial. Like, Junko just wasn't part of anything. She wasn't even in the game. She's on the back of the box, and that's it.
Is she on the back of the box?
No.
He like shows the character outright. This is the mastermind. Figure it out in gameplay. It's like the Doki Doki thing where it's like, what? What do you mean? I told you this was a game on the game's download page. Oh, whoops! I caressed the microphone. You remember what that is?
The candy.
Why does he have it?
Um,
Remember what's her face said about that candy?
only Sakura and Hina knew about it?
Only Sakura and Hina had it because Hina bogarted it as soon as she found him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. But knowing this game, it doesn't clearly just mean that he did it.
Nothing's ever clear in this game.
Mm.
It takes a while to figure out everything. So you have 2 places to go. Chem lab and then back to the crime scene. I would do Chem lab first. Just get that fucking stupid place over with.
It's on the 4th floor?
Third floor? Remember the chem...
Yeah, that's right, where the yelling mark is. I noticed it does all 4 floors of the Hope's Peak, and then it does the sub-areas after.
That's
Like in the
easier, I
map order.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, this wasn't me. I wasn't aiming for that. Oh.
That looks like safe to drink.
Chemical X.
I hate when people are like, is this where all the powder came from? No. It happens to not be.
This is the gunpowder used in C4s.
So in other words,
They should make Byakuya sing Fly Me to the Moon. In other words,
Fly me
I
to
love
the
you.
moon. I love you. Toko Hina too.
great examining of evidence. This is what, yeah. That was done on purpose. This is the first time they're doing sketches.
That looks like something I would draw. Like the desk, like you write it inside the object.
He pointed the bottle the other way. Like the cork.
Yeah, what an idiot. It's not even broken in this picture.
Byakuya rips it up and redraws it himself.
It's like perfect, like 1-to-1.
Mm-hmm. Kind of, he's not the mastermind, he's not a spy, he's not a murderer or a victim. He's actually the artist of the game put into it. Like, that's his big secret. Like, I designed everyone.
You want to know something funny?
What?
There's a character who looks a lot like him in the anime, and it's the ultimate animator. And so that I was just thinking, I was like, they have more of a connection than that, but I'm not saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
But he
Yeah,
doesn't. So far, he hasn't appeared in a single game. So.
In the other games, do they have like the ultimate juggler? Or like the ultimate garbage man?
Let me see if I can name all the ultimates from the next game, all 16. There's the ultimate lucky student, the ultimate photographer, your character, which is a mystery, the ultimate gamer, the ultimate swordsman, the ultimate yakuza.
Really?
Yeah, he's placed by Uryu. The ultimate chef. The ultimate, I think it's like Olympic runner or something like that. There's different translations of it. Or gymnast. The ultimate gymnast. The ultimate personal trainer. Did I say photographer? I think I said photographer. The ultimate, not exotic dancer, what is it called? When they're like in the kimonos and... I don't know, geisha dancer, something like that. She's a fucking dancer. The ultimate rock, rock star. God, actually, I can't. One of them I can't spoil, so that's 12. And how many is there? 16 students in all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12. I'm missing 4. Oh, the ultimate princess. The ultimate mechanic. The ultimate nurse.
What?
And the ultimate veterinarian.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I just named all the characters from the other game. Let's go!
So there's no ultimate garbage man,
No.
no ultimate freeloader.
No. I don't know about the next game. The only ones I know in the next game are ultimate pianist, which is the playable character, and the ultimate tennis player.
It's me and you. Our regretted pasts.
I don't regret playing tennis. I liked it. You asshole. Did I make you stop playing the game that whole time?
No.
Oh. I like how it's like protein and poison on the same shelf. And Gordon Ramsay's, you're not supposed to put them on the same level. I guess I can consider this part of the shelving section C. What is reagents?
Bianca said it's like it brings about reactions
Oh.
for mixing chemicals. And who's to say the contents in the bottles and the labels were all switched around? Yep, off to the corpse room. Corpse butt. He
Corpse
accessed the
butt.
map from within a room.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna teleport.
Are you sure you got everything in there?
Yeah, he said like he's pretty much good.
Okay. I was just saying because it still had the yelling mark on it. Around the corner. Left. Or no, is it the rec? No,
Yeah.
that's the game room. Did
That's
she
the
die
rec
in the
room.
game room?
Yeah. So Sakura got up. She's fine.
Hey man, I drank some poison.
I'm immune. I'm immune to COVID.
I'm immune to COVID. Like our late and great present God, rest his soul.
That's the thing with accounts. Like anyone can lie.
The only one I was when I first played this, the only one I was sure that did not go see Sakura was Byakuya.
Mm.
He's too smart.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, why the fuck would I? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's like Shikamaru forfeiting his match. That's
Yeah.
what got him to be a tuning.
Yeah, understanding your limits is a lot. Byakuya is smart enough for that. What'd she say?
She had to look at it over again. I don't know what it wants me to examine again.
The shelf. The shelf over there. No. Over. The shelf of magazines.
Oh, why?
Oh, you'll see. Wait, Kyoko said to check it out and you weren't believing me? You're an asshole.
What?
She just said, oh, check the shelves. And when you clicked on it, it was like, Kyoko told me to check the shelves. And you're like, why would I check the shelves? Go fuck yourself.
No, I thought she meant check the physics, like the chem lab again.
Oh, no. Just this room.
Well, after Leon, I'm not gonna fall for it again.
Does that say Taka?
Toko.
Oh, Toko. I was like, he's already fucking dead. Who are you trying to frame?
Correct. So, however,
She's supposed to be watching the body and she's still investigating.
Why would it be put back? If Toko saw that it was written in there, she would have disposed of it. But Hifumi's not manning the incinerator anymore. Yeah, with all these kids gone, who's gonna like take care of all these jobs?
No one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This isn't a school.
What made you say that? Was it the dead lady sitting dead in a fucking chair?
I'll ask.
Just a second. Hey,
All smart people are rude. At least Celeste is dead.
I really like her fucking design.
That's it!
That's it! Master! Mind!
Master! Mind!
Master.
Master.
Master. Mind.
Dickhead.
Jesus Christ, Chris.
It's the kind of thing a mastermind would do.
it's true. So,
Is she the ultimate,
Morgue worker.
yeah, Morgishidist. Morgenheimer.
Did I already ask you about the Kyoko thing?
What?
If Kyoko's the mastermind, why did she ask the Monokuma?
What he did to her?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. She's like a puppet to the mastermind, like a proxy or something.
hey. Correct.
Oh yeah.
I see.
Maybe her feet were the only ones that could go. Maybe she went to go kill someone.
She wears like dainty shoes for someone as buff as her.
Mm.
Never noticed before.
Hey,
Like they're like Crocs. You just slip them on.
is it seen? Indeed. Correct.
Yeah, maybe she tried to kill someone, but then they retaliated, like with Sayaka.
Yeah, because someone retaliated against that. Can you guess what her ultimate is?
Detective.
Where else do you have to check? Hit no. Talk to Kyoko, see what she says.
Yeah, 'cause she's just a tutorial here. Ultimate tutorial.
Monokuma bottles.
How do they get them inside? That should be evidence.
She's like, I made one. Just for
Yeah, it's
you.
the chess pieces.
Hey, so,
That's solid thinking at least, but you'd be surprised how easily you could sway someone by just saying something!
Mm-hmm.
hey. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So then,
What is she getting from the chem lab? I don't remember.
so then, in other words, listen,
That looks real.
Yeah.
That looks like a real fucking scale.
in other words, so then, then.
The bag! The bag's heavier!
There's a lot of air in that bag.
I knew it. In other words. Hey,
That looks real. Like,
Hmm.
it's like jarring how different it is from the art style.
Is that it?
Yep.
Evidence gathering goes like a lot quicker than I expect. It's like, oh, there's so much I don't know, but
I think it's because there's less characters. It seems a lot faster. Because I think in the beginning it was longer. And also less hints means harder trial. So what's your initial thoughts before we start?
the bottle used wasn't the same. If it's heavier,
If it's heavier, no, she's trying to get into the fact that there was 2 bottles, not 1. But you already came to that conclusion, so...
well, yeah, she said she got hit twice.
Yeah.
There were 2 missing bottles, so. And 1 figure missing. What is he drinking, and where did he get it? And if he's a robot, why is he drinking? It's time. See if we can do it all on this stream.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've only been playing for 20 minutes.
We're kind of pushing it now.
Huh?
We're kind of pushing it now. It's sad that this is all that's left.
And there's going to be 1 less after today.
Mm-hmm. Before they were really called emojis. Well, emojis I think are like the ones. But before, yeah, they used to be called emoticons.
Is that supposed to be a dance?
Maybe. Or like, be like, go over here. He's an air traffic controller. The ultimate air traffic controller. I knew it. That's what Kyoko is. Maybe she's the garbage man.
Actually, in the last part, the only people you didn't accuse was Kyoko, your own character, and the Yaguya. You're like, it's probably Ali. It's probably Toko. It's probably Hiro. Like, anyone with a fucking pulse, you're like, it was you!
I have more of a chance of being right now.
You get on
It's in
this.
room.
The ultimate truth teller. It was me. I killed her. Sentence me to death. Oh, wonderful. We're listening all the time.
It's quicker, come on.
She's just gonna be like, I know it was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Why are they all waiting for you?
I know.
They're like, come on. I could feel a chilling fear no matter how many times I got through this. You know what sucks? The fact that Game Grumps is playing this makes it like a lot less niche for me.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of makes me more upset.
Yeah, it's like when they did God Hand.
Yeah, because like it feels less special now.
And the fact that Mike Matei played God Hand. Actually, no one cares about Mike Matei, so it's still niche. If playing God Hand got it famous enough where Capcom would like re-release it or do something with the series,
It's on
then sure.
PS4. Download.
Oh yeah, just a download,
Yeah.
a port. What's this room gonna look like?
Is it
Egyptian.
always different?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't noticed that.
Now we have an Egyptian theme.
A deadly crash trial. Crash trial. Why are you saving? That's gonna corrupt your data! Lost in Thought is new. Increases the time limit for each phase effective during the class trial.
We don't have enough though. Let's see what else we have. That's it.
That's fine. That's not really important to us right now. You're gonna S rank everything anyway.
Yeah, time limit. That's usually not the problem. It's the health because I'm trigger happy.
You trigger happy havoc.
We don't really need to bother with this.
Yeah, just start it. Let's get to the voice acted class trial.
This isn't Fire Emblem. You're not gonna spend an hour preparing.
With a basic explanation of the class trial, if you can get I'll...
Nah, we already know who did it.
Whoa! Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro.
What are you laughing at?
You.
The fact that like she's saying it again.
I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I never killed someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Maybe it was her. She's doing all the accusing.
Oh, okay. The letter. What is her account? Oh, the letter. Yeah, it's just the letter.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive.
I just noticed this game doesn't have any of the agreeing stuff.
Yeah.
The second game does. You have to agree with statements and...
The only reason you have for accusing us?
Low. That's about as low as you can get.
So I think it's the second one that it had.
It was one of you killed her. Because you all had a... You hated her.
I don't think it's.
Oh, it's not that. It's the account. Yeah.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
I hate this.
Why do you have so much trouble with it?
It was one of you.
Cause like real, I don't know.
You can slow down time whenever the
Hang
fuck
on.
you want. Concentration. Go down. Only
Yeah.
or you can concentrate and slow down
You
time.
all had a motive. You hated her.
Yeah, shoot that one.
That doesn't make any sense.
Just fast forward time and then slow down time. The game is so easy once you realize you could just do that whenever the fuck you want.
But that has a meter. I don't
Yeah,
wanna,
that
like,
refills.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
No, that's not.
And that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it.
I want to marry Cassandra Lee Morris.
Yeah, this is the best case because we get to hear her talk the most.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Make your argument, asshole. Why did they add that for that one? Pocket trash? Oh,
Is it heroes?
yeah.
The fact that Sakura wanted to be with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
That's probably true.
I didn't either.
That's
Well, this is gonna be tough.
him.
Oh, wrong button.
Your button mashing is a problem.
Yeah, because it takes time off if you even hit X on it.
Yeah.
Kira, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
I killed her, I took her candy, and then I bounced.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I've totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Ina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
No.
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
when Sakura got the candy. Sorry, it's a weird way to say it.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was...
Trials on.
oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Hostility.
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
Why would you leave that out?
You're acting incredibly suspicious. It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Wait a second.
At the
Why?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her.
What's wrong with that?
Just like when you guys were
Him saying that specifically.
He wasn't there
And why wasn't he there?
because he was in his room.
Why was he in his room?
They told him not to go into the
Yeah, he
room.
wasn't allowed on the crime scene.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way. I didn't do it.
Unless that wasn't her blood and like he just went to the blood bank place and just wrote it himself.
Yeah. They brought it back.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
I remember because I put it back upside down
On the shelf.
on the shelf.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine.
Yeah, who would be like sifting through the magazine?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
Did she?
That's true. Then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
He's never been this argumentative.
Now remember the golden rule, by the way. What's the golden rule?
I don't know.
You can stop time, so stop bitching!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I guess we contradict Hiro.
But at that time, where was the magazine?
Exactly when I
It was on the shelf.
dying message.
Yeah.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, so you have to take her thing
Oh, use it on him.
on him, yeah. Hold down triangle, by the way, if you're forgetting.
The investigation had begun.
Not that.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Oh, thank God you can do that.
Pulled it out. I saw her.
What I said makes total sense.
Yeah, and you use magazine shelf on that.
I can tell you exactly
Be ready to slow down time, asshole.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
Perfect. You're perfect.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on a shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found
Did you
it
hear that?
after we began
Probably
the
plow.
investigation.
Oh.
You weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
God.
What's the truth, Hiro? When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer
Vienna sausage? The hell is he talking about?
Begin with that one.
Yeah, she doesn't even know.
He's just trying to confuse us. Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Yeah. Why?
This is put
Rhythm battle. Remember to alternate buttons. Squares to reload.
The occultist bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist
The best is to alternate between the three. I think. Like, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. Give it a rest. Show me the proof.
Do it. Triangle.
This should prove it.
Yeah, so the second game, instead of shooting a bullet at it, it has 4 parts of the sentence. You have to put it together while they're making their last statement. It's a little harder than that.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
So what?
Who did write it? Hero could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it! I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain what happened.
I feel like it's a cover up.
God ogres know. So I headed to the rec room right before you leave, just like it said.
So 2 people were in cahoots.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool. When I got there... That's all she said. After that, just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
No, she's gonna go after the master then.
Kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. It was so sobering. I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, God, I'd get executed. So I wrote Togo's name in blood across a magazine on the table and...
What would his benefit be to doing this? Because if the Blacking gets away and it wasn't him, then he still dies.
Because he thinks he did it.
You're the worst! I hope you die!
Oh, so there's more to it, okay. So it's SpongeBob and Patrick stealing the balloon, or thinking that SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs thinking they killed the health inspector.
You're not gonna get off that. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
But if he assisted in it, even if he didn't actually kill her, doesn't that mean
The
he's
killer.
still...
The killer's the only one blackened.
Oh. Even if he assisted in it.
Yep. You'll see those cases in Danganronpa too.
We know who did it. No, I think there's more to Hero's story. What are you talking about? What else could there be? There's one thing that Hero's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Ooh! Did you hear that? I hate that my feet are always cold.
Why it was hidden.
Yeah.
I got it. That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on a
By
shelf.
Togo, maybe.
Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
It's those two that are going back and forth,
Any
so...
reason he would lie already confessing to the crime. And he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that. Who was it? If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Byakuya, don't blame my wife.
Right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
You right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
No.
Why would I have... Wait! What's more important? That doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's fine. They're children. No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Don't doubt Hero attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean? What he means is that Hero isn't the killer. You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it. Hero, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
It's gotta be the status of the body. That's what I feel like. Or the examination summary, which I just can't remember.
He wants to, but he didn't. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit it over from behind.
Okay,
Do anything.
that's true.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Just once.
It's gotta
Oh. Kyoko's examination summary.
be. Yeah.
She went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's easy.
He wants to, but I grabbed the Monokuma and I hit over from behind. Before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Scan lines are really weird. Because it didn't happen during the second game. Or at least I didn't notice it. Maybe it's this TV.
Could be. Or the PS4.
Hero's single blow.
Maybe it's like the Pro doesn't do it.
Explain why she had
Well, I mean, I played this on this PS4 upstairs.
I don't know.
You know, after Connor moved out. Because the Pro was his PS4. And when he left, he took it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you played it.
You walked in on me playing it.
I couldn't remember if that was before or after. That's why I'm bad at this game. I can't remember stuff.
Right. She had
Or I don't pay attention.
separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Mortician, that's the profession name.
Mortician.
Yeah. Kyoko's the ultimate
Has it been
mortician.
bothering you the entire time?
No, it just came to me.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Someone else.
Wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
They should have been question marks there.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma
Except the
bottles
game died.
themselves.
Oh!
There's something
Fuck!
very suspicious about those bottles.
We missed it! Fuck!
Once you understand that one,
We missed Sakaya.
two separate
The misspelling of Sayaka's name.
Oh.
Fuck! Because Sakura is the one that says it.
Oh.
Wish I was paying attention. So fucking angry.
Like those motherfuckers fixed it.
Yeah, the fucking Ruby thing. Oh, speaking of, it's back.
Oh.
We're not gonna watch it, but it's back.
5 years ago, us about what? Why?
What the?
think back.
I'm probably gonna wait until like the season's over.
Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
I'd be like, thank you. Now you understand, idiot.
Bottle on the ground.
So, Eruption Fang made a video called "The Best Ruby Manga You've Never Read," and it's a Japanese fighting fan made thing, and he just talks about how much he likes it because not only does it tie into the stories. I don't remember.
For now, just note that there was
No, it ties in the stories, but it also uses their techniques differently. Like she turns into a bird to flank Adam and shit like that. It's Raven versus Adam. After Yang loses her arm, and the most badass thing he does is as Raven is running at him, he just throws Yang's arm at him at her. I'm like, disrespectful.
meaning one has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should be
Was there only 6 chess pieces? That's so weird to think about. Oh, this is the brain thing. Remember, you have to shoot some of them more than once, Chris. Wow, they made this one really easy.
It's triangle to shoot.
X.
Oh, you need to. Oh, still got it.
Why is chess spelled with 2 S's? That last S seems very unnecessary.
Because the S, if it was just...
P.
Because then it'd just be Ches.
E.
S. Oh.
E.
I thought it was plural for a second.
Did you forget how to spell?
I thought the E was already filled in.
You forgot how to
lost
spell.
parts from
In the middle of battle, Chris Picos forgot how to spell.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was... if I remember.
Which I don't. Ow. That hurt, actually.
Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact of the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar, Kyoko.
Was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles in the scene. Well, one apparently was missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Connor's walks in.
I want you
I
dead,
want
Toko.
you dead, Toko.
Connor's like, okay, enough. Don't try to style on me.
He did it. Yeah, Shogi's better. He's the killer. And if he's not the killer, I'd rather be dead. I'm voting him no matter what.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared at any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
So if Toko was there, where do you think Toko was
During when? The murder?
during the events?
I think she went to the rec room.
Uh-huh.
After.
After?
If she went before, Hiro would have noticed already, a broken bottle. And he
Oh,
would have picked it
would
up.
he have?
Or he's stupid.
Where do you think she was?
Probably in the locker.
Meaning?
She saw him do it and then came out and finished it. It was excited. Wait, the bottle that was missing, it was broken.
It was excited.
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It's hard to find a slip up in what she says because she's just so unhinged.
Yeah.
But in terms of evidence,
Bottle experiment, yeah. Are you gonna be excited when you can hear both Bryce Papenbrook? Because Bryce Papenbrook also happens to play the lucky student in the next game, and Johnny Youngbosch. You know, the only reason I remembered his name, I was like, "Dang, it's about my brother." That's such a bad joke. It's so stupid, but I fucking love it.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavy. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural.
Also, none of these answer the question of how she died.
Yeah, the protein drink.
The protein drink and where she died.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
The bowling aficionado?
Huh?
The first choice?
Is that what it said?
Something like that. Bowling aficionado? That should be one. Ultimate bowling.
Yeah, some bowling aficionados.
Bowling?
Yeah, bowling
Nothing to do
aficionados.
with bottles missing in chess.
Bowling.
That should be an execution. Getting bowled.
Your face is the pins.
And you get like swiped away into the machine.
And the machine is just a blade that slowly chops your head off. Ooh,
Or
that
throw
would
the
be...
ball. And you get sucked through the machine.
From there, we can conclude that it
So they're pinning the blame on each other. I just want to know how Hiro, like, if Toko did it, how Hiro, narrowed it down.
So do you think it's Hero now?
No. I think it's Toko, but, like, Hiro still framed her, and she technically tried to frame him.
is the matter of the magazine. We must have
Or she saw him, if she was in the locker.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a...
She admits.
But there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up. Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
I love you.
Just remember something that proves it. Okay, fine. Let's hear it. Right after I got Ogre's note, I've been nervous about this, so I went to the rec room where, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so figured everything would be okay.
How did you forget that?
He's an idiot.
When I got inside,
Mondo left the door open when he killed Chihiro.
Toko had disappeared.
What do you mean?
He left the girls' locker room door open when he moved Chihiro there and walked out, and that's when Byakuya saw him and just walked in. He wouldn't have been able to get in as easily if he had just shut the door.
Just now decided to share that with us?
The shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Will someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I've never been in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
It would have been interesting if it was Genocide Jill during the case, so it deters them from finding the evidence more.
I may be in the rec room. Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all giving up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Oh, god damn it.
only about halfway through.
That's definitely more than true. This is 4 of 6 trials, meaning you're about 1/4 after this, or 4, 6, third, 1/3, 2.
Oh, the second one for this.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you.
I'd rather the tempo go up when you can still see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like a target when I just can't see. When I had to deliver the final blow, is it timed?
Yep. Until the end of her phrase.
It's the locker, right? Just ahead of time.
By the way, I played the entirety of Danganronpa 2, and I just now understand how this work. Pay attention. L1.
Oh,
Lock your handprints.
how do I go back?
L1. Glass shards on the... Oh, never mind.
It wasn't that?
What are you trying to prove?
Locker handprint. Figure on the floor.
No.
Glass
No.
shards.
It's gotta be lock your hand... Do it again. Oh, I think you were just late last time. At least you only have to do a little bit after you come back.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does his handprint look familiar, Togo?
It doesn't. Okay then. Let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
How do they compare it?
Yeah, it's a photo.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us.
Bianca's probably so happy. She's gonna get axed.
My handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
No, I swear there's no way.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Togo. What happened between you and Sakura?
Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. So I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first. Hide in the locker.
Did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yeah. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And I turned around. There was Sakura covered in blood.
That's a screensaver. Like, get rid of the text real quick.
How?
It's one of the buttons. Fuck!
Saw them.
Oh, you set it to auto. It's... Yeah.
Oh, genocide, Jill.
Oh, God.
It's your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Mr. Rose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone should be awake. The prince paid me a visit, I wonder. So I opened my eyes to see... Water everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
What's the button?
There we go. Screen saver. I really hope that's the thumbnail. Thank you. Send it to me now!
Well, I guess it took you by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me in.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Pharaoh's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the boat. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed. Odd? Huh? Hero's attack, and then Toko's. That still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
The only idiot here is Hiro and Asa. Okay. Oh, and her. She's pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, gaggle of idiots is a proper term.
Is gaggle 3 or more?
God, I don't fucking. Where's my phone?
Well, I have to guess now. Or no?
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of her magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. You smashed her head in with a Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
So it wasn't there. It's gotta be the examination, right?
What? Hold down L1 real quick.
I was just sleeping peacefully.
Uh,
Then Sakura was right there in front of me.
status of Sakura's body.
Right in front of the magazine shelf.
If you hold down L1, you can actually cycle through them there too. Because her body, she had 2 blows and she got blood all over her mouth from poison. Ready, slow down time. I like that they all have like deep voices. That's not the way I wanted to say that.
We found Sakura sitting upright in her chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally know.
Shut the fuck up!
Just another line from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
And had to have been one of the people that rushed into the room and put it down. But that could have been anyone.
Sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
Positive.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Just attack in front of the magazine shelf. Oh, the blood.
I need to pee. Right now. Right fucking now.
It's bloodstained by the magazine is proof of that.
And she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? To make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal? Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
That part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there until everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
John,
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Ina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding it.
still more to this case. But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
What was it that killed Ogre? It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it? It wasn't from Jackie Wood, was it?
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong. According to the Monokuma files, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, what's the inside of her mouth?
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You need a chicken there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body, most likely. Sakura was poisoned.
Poison?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She wasn't poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone, quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf was divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I have released the froth into the world. What if you found out? Oh, Jesus!
Jack is going over the poison.
Master!
I'm making vodka spaghetti.
Good.
Not currently, just tonight.
You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your throat.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein core.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Oh, sure. Do whatever you like.
This is... It's protein powder.
You fucking liar!
That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder, which makes one.
I can't believe it's already February and we've only crossed off 3 things off that entire list up there.
The poison that should have been in that bottle. Where did it go?
I really hope Tuan comes back just so we can do some God of War 2. I don't give a shit about seeing him. No, I'm kidding. I love the guy. The thing is, though, I'll text him, and he'll text me back like 3 days later, but I'm refusing to make a new conversation, so it's just one conversation that's been happening for the past 4 months.
Yep.
Oh, another mind dive. Oh, this is easy.
Drink.
It takes you a second to like realize what the next letter is because you have to
Yeah.
like read out the words in your head. I'm noticing. Our brains are wired differently. Where's that end trying to go? Don't take that in context.
Poison must have been poured into the protein. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
That's why Sakura drank the whole thing. Because it all tastes like shit. It's like the Austin Powers are good. It's like, this coffee tastes like shit. It is shit. Oh, thanks for admitting.
That's the first movie?
The second one.
Second. It is shit. I want to rewatch those movies.
I think it's the second one.
After Scott Pilgrim, I'm going to rewatch the movie again. I'm kidding. I watched it recently. I still like it. I know you fucking hate it, but I still like it. It's got all the MCU actors, you know. Chris Evans plays the skateboard guy. The girl that plays, I think it's either Captain Marvel, I think, is the Clash at Demon Head girl, the singer. That sang that Paramore song and acted like it was her own, that stupid bitch.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Protein drink.
So who was it?
You're saying that
I feel like it was Aoi.
Right? A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison. What? That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
No? I do remember Ogre saying the protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
I think it was Celeste.
I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab.
Oh, the footprints.
Any day now. You're almost there. There you go. You've almost used all the clues at this point, meaning the trial's almost done.
that's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out
Why is there something in my eye?
no problem. All we have to do is everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine. If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was.
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
How many people are going to confess to this?
As I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of...
What's wrong with the picture, though?
There was no mistaking it.
They're big sneakers.
Oh, what's wrong with the picture? Think about it.
Well, a chemical spilled over.
Okay. Now, who...
It was given to Sakura, apparently.
Uh-huh. Well, no.
Uh.
The chemical is right. Where did it fall?
Oh, from C.
Where are the footprints?
A.
Now, how would it have fallen? If she was going to go to A after C, why are the footprints there, leading from the door, and not C?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going to explain that in a second.
People here who wear sneakers are...
Because Sakura had it on her feet, the powder. Makoto and Leon. Hina.
Did you forget her name?
You know, are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I'm not to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right?
No.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then, Dad, and then,
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honey words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them, not a person.
Maybe it was a suicide.
Sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm
There's
not
the door.
convinced. Are you talking about the locked room problem? Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do,
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it. It just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
he's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just
Bullshit!
That's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come?
I don't think she switched them. I feel like they were pre-switched and then she went in and just like grabbed it.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Except you.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
It was Hero.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see.
Notice that this isn't a bullet time battle.
Go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Can they say that legally?
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
It's probably just gonna be footprints. Yeah, footprints of the powder.
I think that's it.
Yeah, oh no, sorry, think is a very stupid word to use.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section
There you go.
That one?
Yeah. Obvious shit is obvious. The second game is so much fucking harder than this.
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
No.
What about it?
She keeps changing her story. No.
You said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section
It's
C
just
to
A.
section A. That contradicts what you just said.
So she just went straight to section A and left. Unless she got the poison first from section E, C, and then spilled it after, and stepped in it on purpose, but I don't know.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
That smells like Cheerios.
It does smell like Cheerios. This is really weird. I was just about to ask you, do you have some hidden Cheerios in your trousies?
So you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
well,
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I
Why is he
explain that
panicking?
part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible. There can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But
What if he swallowed the glass and died in the trial?
You still don't realize? Well then, Dakota, why don't you explain it?
Glass, I don't know.
if really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Blue light glass. The rec room window.
Yeah.
That's clear. Is it really blue? What would that be doing in the...
It's blue because you can't see in the room from the hallway.
Oh, so it's tinted.
Yeah.
What would that be doing?
window we broke today was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's the name about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Your health bar appeared, so yeah, there you go.
Where was it? The bottle of poison?
It should have already been back on the shelf.
Section A.
Yeah.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
I can't remember. I've been making shit up all day.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
You think Hina told us was a lie?
In reality,
Wait a second.
the bottle of poison most definitely found its way.
It was silent. God damn it.
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
Yeah, I don't think Hina is smart enough to do a locked room setup.
Meanwhile,
Especially when there's no way to lock the room from the outside.
plant there.
That we still don't know how it was done.
That had
Yeah, I know the cam was planned because it was on top of the glass.
In other words, after Sakura died.
Hold on, you're moving too fast. I'll grant you the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? That can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here. It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay,
Don't mind me.
that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after
It's connected to headphones. God damn it.
Come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
It's, yeah, the cup on top of the broken glass. Empty protein drink.
When it comes
At least
to
it's
that
on it.
protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we left the door open? No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, it's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves
New
it.
sprite means he's... Whenever someone has a new sprite, it means they did it.
It shows that the cans must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
The interesting thing is, like, how could someone plan all this out in real time? Like, how do they know Makoto is going to break the window to get in? Unless they set up the locker room for that purpose.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched. And as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
Okay, I'm trying to look for the part where you said the conclusion of this. You know the conclusion of this now, right?
Not quite.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what's up with Hina. Like, why'd she straight up lie? I feel like Byakuya planned it out, but I just don't know exactly how. If Sakura
What did they
supposedly
just say?
she took it on purpose, like knowing what it was.
Sakura?
Sakura, yeah.
Yeah. So what was it?
Poison.
Yeah. So who killed Sakura?
She did. She committed suicide.
Which is legitimately the first thing you said.
Yeah, I know I said it.
Yeah, you was like, oh, you went, oh, so it is a suicide. And then after you're like, actually, Toko is looking mighty fine right now.
Yeah, the footprints are big.
I think
And Hina knew.
And there was fucking powder on her shoe.
Yeah.
So Sakura is apparently murdered. Just poison.
And Hina probably covered up the story because it was a death pact, probably.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Well, actually, if no one got blackened, then I don't know what would happen to everyone else.
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poison.
But we'll find all that out.
You're lying. Stop lying. Why? Why would you lie like that?
Surprised the music didn't change. Oh, bullet time.
A third one?
You're a liar.
Don't worry. I think after this, there's not many more.
Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong.
Do I have to hit her with a specific piece of evidence?
Yep.
I hate you.
Do you know what it's gonna be? Help a brother out.
Figure it out yourself, you dumb asshole! Stop relying on me!
Even last time I read them.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're fucking like, give me the answer. What is this?
Because I hate the real time stuff. I just want to like, okay. Yellow powder.
Kind of proves Sakura.
Yeah, just a triangle. Yeah.
this should prove it.
She's about to vomit on herself. You need to stop, Makoto.
Hina,
Figure it out, you stupid asshole.
stuck to it. I did. The same yellow powder that has been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
I'm really mean on stream.
Powder was yellow.
Like, Richard, shut the fuck up. Why does it smell like Cheerios?
It's for dinner. I had something to do this whole time.
Cheerios.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina. But Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her.
They use really weird words in Danganronpa.
Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
When did this game turn into making someone not the murderer? Celeste did it. Blame her now!
Of course, she's the last one.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura? Sakura herself.
The killer was Sakura?
I thought he was the murderer just because he has like all he was getting flustered and like.
Because he usually knows everything, and
Yeah.
he doesn't know anything here. He
Yeah.
got overshadowed.
I hope Toko and Hiro feel great about hitting her over the head, knowing that she ended up killing herself. Oh, they killed
That's the
themselves.
same time. That's the same thing he said before.
But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room.
What is that smell now? Do you smell that? It smells delicious!
Walkthrough mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison,
Yeah, she was smiling when she died.
and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the body, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Is there gonna be a comic thing for this? Because it always makes the murderer like just a shadowy figure, and if Sakura is the one that did it, then
No shadowy figure. Yes, there is a thing for this, though.
we'll see.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. Once you were back in the rec room, while everyone
Did it say someone's been busy, I see?
quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No, no, no!
Sounds like you.
What was the context of that? Oh, right, we were making it was like
You
the
were just
gimmick
writing
could
it
be no. No, 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 no.
That's enough. It's over.
Nothing's over!
It's such a backwards case, just convincing someone that they didn't kill.
It is.
You convinced 3 people they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
This beautiful art style. This is clearly a different artist, right?
Yeah. I still don't know why she sent them notes like that. Is it because she wanted to frame them?
One other person. Who do you think it was?
Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
I love this song so fucking much. I love that picture.
Yeah.
They draw Toko really well in this art style.
Mm.
Toko got to the rec room and hid somewhere. Oh, locker. She got a really small face in that picture on the right.
Mm.
What was the Monokuma volley Hero hit Sakura with? It's the knight up there, dude.
Yeah. He writes Toko on it, yeah.
Yeah, the second game is much better with this too because it gives you 5 options and you have to use them up, and then it gives you more options.
Mm-hmm.
She peeked out. The one down there. And then next to it, the shelf, so magazine upside down.
Put it away.
Sorry, I don't mean to give you the answers. They don't draw her eyes red. Oh wait, never
Can't
mind.
tell it's a, she's turning, yeah.
That's the queen! I like that running animation they gave her. Animation, drawing. Yeah, the Chem C9.
Oh, they make Hina the shadowy figure.
It's that you were right. There's glass over the other one. Over the other way. Yeah, what did she grab from the scene? And then she got everyone and placed something at the scene.
The candy.
Yeah, the red jacket doesn't clearly indicate it's her.
Here's exactly what happened.
They give you 20 minutes for that.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Yeah, I don't know why she still did that.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. Well, one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. She found it. She crawled into the locker.
I mean, to be fair, someone tiny like her would get fucked up by Sakura.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma box and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime.
I'm surprised that knocked her out.
He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name,
Yeah, but that means he like took the blood from Sakura. That's kind of gross.
but of course Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Dumbass.
In a rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
She was on the ground. How did she grab the other bottle?
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chest piece.
To be fair, if anyone's gonna be superly cartoonily drawn, it's Genocide Jill.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was
Kyoko, even in that picture, she's just like, yeah, this is not right. This is a suicide, and I know it, but I'm gonna make him figure it out.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone
And she happened to be naked when she went in.
from after
And also missing all of her clothes. Wait, that means the same thing. Fuck.
and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein cake.
Look at Genocide.
Yeah.
Is it Toko?
That's Genocide Jill.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion, and the one who went to all that effort.
Look at that Makoto drawing. Jesus Christ.
was huge.
Hopefully it doesn't count as her being blackened. 'Cause that'd be really sad.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claimed to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Even Monokuma was like, wait, is that right?
I didn't put a hole in for that.
Wait, what? Do I kill her dead body?
Toto, how did you
Yeah, he got outsmarted. He's pissed.
how did you manage to how were you able to uncover the truth?
Because Kirigiri helped
Even
him.
I couldn't discern.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Yeah, because Byakuya doesn't care about people's feelings and stuff.
That's what you don't understand.
They would have never assumed that anyone would kill themselves.
Solve this case. See, didn't I tell you?
Up in the next chapter, Byakuya just like changes. He's just a nice guy and everything. He's like, I want to turn my life around.
Can I make you breakfast, Kirigiri?
I'm gonna make everyone breakfast every morning at breakfast, and then he gets killed. That'd be really sad.
By breakfast. They sprinkle poison on his eggs, and he fucking dies. Oh man.
This entire thing has been a guilt trial.
So people, this is everyone's least favorite trial.
Really?
I argue that the
Got a
the
straight
first
A.
trial is my least favorite in this one.
Yeah, just because it was piss easy. We already
Yeah.
knew before it started.
Yeah.
This one, like, I was jumping all around. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
I wasn't looking, and I thought you said grab your lover. So Byakuya has Toko, Makoto has Kirigiri. Asahina has Hiro? Fuck!
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And you guessed wrong. And now no more voice acting.
My entire
He's upset.
existence.
What did you say? Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean.
What is this?
Yeah, if Sakura died, she just wanted to as well.
You should have been the one to die. What?
Yeah, this is like a revenge and just a suicide as well.
What is this?
No forgiveness. I can't forgive this. I.
Was that a fart?
No, that was me scratching the side of the couch with my nail.
But,
They're friends.
why? What are you saying?
such a fucking prick.
What are you gonna do? Hey, hey! But hold on. Enough already. Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the
This is really weird. It voice hacks every other line.
Hmm.
See, Mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
I think it's just the important lines,
That's how I
which is
saw
every.
things.
Yeah, it's just the important lines. Or not.
Next line,
What
she'll.
the
Yeah.
Mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Ina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would call me their friend. I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Sorry.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness. So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself. If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Fucking why? You pick some horrible people to be friends with.
No way!
Correct. However,
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize. apologize to you especially. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Ina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive. What are you gonna do? Oh. Too bad. Say what?
You know? Well,
What do you want? Hey! Here.
Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all clear.
You want me to punish you guys? What?
Who do you think's getting punished?
Ina.
Wrong.
Oh, he's just gonna blow himself up.
Let's give it everything we've got.
This is Sakura.
Punishment time!
It's sadder than Sakura. I felt no hope here.
Oh.
Oh, God. After this, I was just like, what the fuck can they do? Ugh. What if imagine dying like that? I know it's a robot, but still. Poor alter ego. Yeah, they plugged her into the network, remember?
Mhm.
actually.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. Phew. Hey, I wanted to be able to help. Very nice. Well,
I wouldn't really call that unreasonably.
what? Yeah. Huh? Too bad. You guys?
Like if you're referring to what Kirigiri said, like, what did you do to me?
Too bad. Baba? Well,
Thumbnail.
Or whatever it's gonna be this thumbnail again. I would be amazing.
Been on screen for like a second.
Yo. Bye.
Yes.
Um.
Not possible. Stop talking.
no, 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 no. Huh?
What did you say?
What the heck? No, 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 no.
Hina, get your hands off your mouth.
Okay then.
Hey man, you're gonna keep sleeping? Is that my father? Get out of bed, kid. It's time for baseball. What the fuck? It was all a dream.
Yes, it's me. Kyoko? I said yes.
Wait, what?
Here, wait. We'll save it up for now. We've been
Alright.
going for 2 hours and 13 minutes.
We always save like at the end of the trial, like after it. I have to pee really bad anyway, so
Yeah.
it works out.
No, let's go for 2 more hours. We're not! We're done with the one stream we never talk during because there's too much story happening at every fucking moment.